Despite playing a lot of games over the years, there are only a handful that I've spent a great deal of time with. Test Drive Unlimited 2 was one of them games. See, before Test Drive, most driving games were confined to racetracks. And although I love racing, there was always something missing: exploration. Test Drive Unlimited 2 unlocked the ability to just jump in a car and drive, to get lost, to discover new places, and it did it in a way that arguably still hasn't been replicated. You see, Test Drive Unlimited wasn't just an open world racing game, it was a lifestyle. It transported you into this alternate reality where you were given the freedom to decide if you purchased a Ferrari Enzo or a yacht. It blended Project Gotham and The Sims and truly gave you an insight into this unattainable existence. It did what video games are so great at: it let you escape into a different world. So when we consider a third iteration on the franchise, it's not the graphics or the physics model we're worried about, it's this lifestyle. That brings us to the prospect of an official trailer for TDU3 and even a possible release date. Big Ben Interactive purchased the rights to the Test Drive Unlimited name back in 2016, and a year later took a 45% stake in KTRacing, who had been responsible for the most recent WRC games. And in October 2018, they increased that stake to a full 100% ownership. At this stage, there was mostly speculation around Big Ben actively working on the next TDU game, until a recent interview with GamesIndustry.biz, which confirmed Kiloton is actually working on the game and that it falls within, and I quote, the company's release schedule beyond this year. They then mentioned two games, TDU and Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, the latter of which, according to RockPaperShotgun.com, is slated for a 2020 release. Now, this does not confirm TDU will be released next year, but on the face of it, it's about the best indication so far that we're getting close. And so now starts the worrying, the nervousness at the prospect of the developers doing the title justice and giving us the modern take on what I, for one, consider one of my favourite games.